If you're looking for movies or TV shows starring Julianne Moore, you just click on the right video. Don't forget to subscribe so you never miss out on discovering great movies and TV shows again. Number 1. Chloe, 2009.
Which is what this was, is over.
Catherine Julianne Moore plans a surprise party for her husband David, Liam Neeson. However, he misses his flight to New York, causing great disappointment. The next morning, she reads a text message on his cell phone revealing that he missed the flight so he could have drinks. Shortly thereafter, she asks David if he intentionally missed the flight, which he vehemently denies. From then on, Catherine begins to believe her husband is having an affair. Determined to test him, she hires Chloe, Amanda Seyfried, a call girl, to seduce him. However, David and Chloe's increasingly regular encounters and their growing intimacy only fuel Catherine's jealousy. Number 2. Crazy Stupid Love, 2011.
I'm gonna get out of the car.
I think the fact that I did it, it just shows how broken we are.
Okay.
And how much we really, oh my God, Cal!
A middle-aged husband's life changes dramatically when his wife asks him for a divorce. He seeks to rediscover his manhood with the help of a newfound friend. Cal Weaver, Steve Carell, is in his early 40s and lives a perfect life, with a good job, kids, and a marriage to his high school sweetheart, Emily, Julianne Moore. Until he discovers Emily is cheating on him and wants a divorce, his life completely falls apart. Forced back into the single world, he faces the usual difficulties of someone who no longer knows how to approach a woman. That's when Jacob Palmer, Ryan Gosling, a friend, enters the scene and offers him some tips. Number 3. The English Teacher, 2013.
Hey,
Did you tell when I was in your class in 2006?
Jason Sherwood?
An English teacher's life is disrupted when a former student returns to her small town after failing as a playwright in New York. Small-town Pennsylvania schoolteacher Linda Sinclair balances her stayed-home life with an incredible passion for her subject. Then a former star pupil re-enters her life after failing as a playwright in New York City. Seeing in his script the inspiration that she has always longed to instill in her students, this dyed-in-the-wool romantic enlists the help of long-suffering drama teacher Carl to mount the work as the high school's next and riskiest production. Number 4. Maps to the Stars, 2014.
Laura's job. I would be the most loyal, most competent, most grateful personal assistant you've ever had.
Agatha Weiss is an odd-looking girl who wears velvet gloves. She's come to Los Angeles to meet an agent she met on Twitter. Havana Sagrand, struggling with midlife crisis, is an actress who uses unconventional techniques to secure the role she wants in a film about her mother. Portray a family that remains resilient in the celebrity world. Limousine driver Jerome Fontana's true desire is to have his own scripts read. Could the seemingly glamorous, ruthless, and deceptive world of Hollywood be the common ground between these two? Number 5. Still Alice, 2014.
In front of me and I can't reach them and I don't know who I am and I don't know what I'm going to lose next. Stethoscope.
Alice Howland is a renowned linguistics professor happily married with 3 grown children. All that begins to change when she strangely starts to forget words and then more. When her doctor diagnoses her with early-onset Alzheimer's disease, Alice and her family's lives face a harrowing challenge as this terminal degenerative neurological ailment slowly progresses to an inevitable conclusion they all dread. Along the way, Alice struggles to not only to fight the inner decay, but to make the most of her remaining time to find the love and peace to make simply living worthwhile. Number 6. Gloria Bell, 2018.
If you were water, I'd be a glass. If you were a foot, I'd be a sock.
Gloria Bell, Julianne Moore, has 2 adult children who don't much need her around, and an ex-husband she barely ever talks to, but it's always friendly when she does. Her personal life is highlighted by the neighbor's cat that she keeps having to shoo out of her apartment and her frequent trips to a dance club catering to an older clientele to judge from the 70s heavy playlist. Here, she encounters a man named Arnold, John Turturro, who seems nice enough, so they start dating, at which point it becomes sort of clear that he's not emotionally ready to move past his own much more recent divorce. Number 7. Sharper, 2023.
This is what my son does. He plays these games.
All that work for $1,000.
Motivations are suspect and expectations are turned to chaos as a con artist takes on Manhattan billionaires. Madeline, Julianne Moore, Max, Sebastian Stan, and Sandra, Brianna Middleton, form a team that targets wealthy New York businessman Richard Hobbs, John Lithgow. He and his estranged son, Tom, Justice Smith, are to be completely robbed. But even though the crooks have the perfect plan, romantic feelings and jealousy soon get in the way, and it soon becomes unclear who is the con man and who is the victim. Number 8. May-December, 2023.
With the 7th grader.
People, they see me as a victim. I wanted it.
Inspired by a true story, tells the story of Gracie, Julianne Moore, and her husband Joe, Charles Melton, who is 23 years her junior. Their relationship began when Joe was 13, causing a scandal in the newspapers. 20 years after their romance made headlines, the couple is preparing for their twins to start high school and living a quiet life. However, their routines are turned upside down when actress Elizabeth Berry, Natalie Portman, comes to study Gracie for a film role. With an uncomfortable atmosphere in the house, Elizabeth follows Gracie's every step, learning all her habits and quirks to get into character as deeply as possible. Number 9. The Room Next Door, 2024.
Do you think I need to say goodbye to my closest friends?
I think you should do whatever you want to do.
Journalists Ingrid, Julianne Moore, and Martha, Tilda Swinton, who were close friends in their youth, working together at the same magazine but lost touch for many years. Ingrid became a writer of autofiction, while Martha became a war correspondent, and both pursued very successful careers. Life circumstances and Martha's challenging work naturally led to a separation between the two. It also generated resentment between Martha and her daughter. She never forgave her mother's absence, who always preferred to dedicate herself more to her work. Number 10. Echo Valley, 2025.
Is he okay? But it was an accident.
No.
It was he.
They hit him with a rock.
In Echo Valley, Kate, Julianne Moore, is a mother struggling to rebuild her relationship with her troubled daughter, Claire, Sydney Sweeney. While working training horses and tending to her secluded ranch in the idyllic Pennsylvania countryside, Kate struggles to overcome a personal tragedy and reconnect with Claire. A dream that, for dark and dangerous reasons, becomes reality when Claire appears, distraught, on her mother's doorstep, covered in someone else's blood, trembling and frightened, trying to piece together the puzzle and understand the shocking truth behind what happened.